partnerships?
I think it's great, being able to be with someone that you love, even if it is the same sex for the rest of your life. It's not the same as being married, but it's a step closer. So yeah, it's good.
What, civil partnerships? You mean a couple of sausage jockeys marrying each other? Now, come on. It's just not on, is it? I mean, and in the eyes of God, you know, that's got to be, it must be absolutely appalling to any decent Christian, and for them to call themselves gay Christians. Now, where does that come from? Because if God had meant us to mess about with other people's asses, he would at least made them smell nice.
What do you think about the whole religion side of things? Are you religious?
Yeah, I mean, I like to be known as an open, free Christian. The basic reasons is there's things in the Bible that I do and agree with, things the Bible don't agree with. You know, because in the Bible it says you should not have a sexual relationship with the same sex.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I believe that, you know, God makes you the way you are.
Do you think British society today accepts gay people?
In some parts, yes, some parts no. Like back home in Surrey, they wouldn't accept me at all. In Derby, I feel like I'm at home. Like I can be so open about me being gay. It's so welcome up here. So yeah, I suppose it dictates where you live.
Well, in Britain, the gay community to me is it's just become too socially acceptable, and I think we should, you know, in Britain adopt the same attitude as they do in Middle Eastern countries, where homosexuality in men especially is punishable. As far as lesbians are concerned, I haven't got a problem with that, and I think it's a natural and beautiful thing. Lesbianism to me is perfectly acceptable, and I've seen lots of films with lesbians in, and I've enjoyed them, and I think they're great. But the men, as far as I'm concerned, no, it's just not on. It disgusts me.
Why do you think men can accept lesbians but not men and men relationships?
I think it's because it's all to do with opposite sex. You know, if you a male is happy to do anything with a female, therefore he's okay with two women doing stuff together. If I ask him anything about a man, he won't like it because it's his own sex. You know, so if you go up to a straight guy and say, "Would you do a girl at the bum?" and say, "Yeah." Say, "Would you do a guy at the bum?" and say, "No." The question is, why not when they're both the same hole?
Well, if one of my own daughters turned out to be a lesbian, I don't think it would bother me too much. My only fear with homosexuality was my own son. You know, I just really, you know, he's done me proud. You know, because my biggest fear was that he would grow up to be a sausage jockey, and he hasn't. He's turned out to be a fine, upstanding member of the male community. But, you know, with a son, it's a totally different thing. To think that your son's ass is being messed about with by another man, you know, that is, you know, that's just not on, is it?
What do you think about how gay people dress?
I don't know really, it's all to do with being comfortable. So I have short hair because I just can't physically cope with long hair, it drives me insane. And I just wear men's clothing sometimes because I just feel they're more comfortable. If you find it more comfortable to wear female clothing when you're a guy, then you do. There's nothing wrong with it.
Well, you mean like the image that they portray when they come across on a telly and they're all camp and they're limp wrists and talking in high-pitched voices? Well, there's acceptable ways of behaviour for men. And, you know, are they men or are they women? You know, can they make their minds up?
You get looked at funny and you can't be yourself.
Man might mind it.
Oh.
Chocolate tunnel engineers.
Dirty lesbians, dirty dyke, fanny lickers, butch lesbians, all sorts.
I mean, I don't get discrimination because, you know, if you have a crippled person who's in a wheelchair, you don't go up to them and say, I don't know, oh, you cripple or something like that, do you? You know, I mean, I get called cocksucker, bum lover, all that kind of stuff, but I just ignore it, just walk on by.